There's been a lot of talk recently about who the new Pope is going to be, and if politics and reform have a place in the Catholic Church. And I'm here to tell you, well, yes, it does. And here's the story of one of the greatest papal reformers in history, Leo IX. The papacy Leo inherited was a broken one. In an ironic twist, it had been another Leo, Leo III, only 200 years earlier, who had caused this. He had placed the Catholic Church under the protection of the new role of Holy Roman Emperor. And by the time of our Leo, it had devolved into a tool for local politics. Every pope was chosen by either the emperor or the German aristocracy. To make no mistake, Leo was picked this way too, and he had in his past led imperial armies to battle. However, it was what he did after that makes him distinct. He wanted to reform the purity of the church. Local priests, bishops and archbishops were, in many instances, no more than embezzling nymphomaniacs, with many simply buying their roles outright and demanding concubines and wives from their local communities. His first act was to walk personally to Rome and ensure the people accepted him. Once he had his mandate, he flew into action. He excommunicated and demoted clerics, held fiery meetings all over Europe to rein in those clerics, and even in one instance addressing a room of bishops who had bought their ranks, forgiving those who confessed and excommunicating those who did not. His short 5-year tenure lit a fire that would burn away many impurities of the church in years to come, and his descendants, such as Gregory, who instituted the deeply controversial Gregorian reforms, came directly from his patronage. But of course, men like this never totally live in reality. He felt threatened by the deeply Catholic Normans and personally led a ragtag army to fight them, where he was brutally beaten and kept under humiliating house arrest by the Normans, who were horrified at themselves for daring to act against the Pope, even in self-defense. With this act, he too pushed away the Byzantine Church, who saw him as trying to encroach on their own lands. This ultimately created the Orthodox Church we know today.